In Microsoft Word, you can insert text from other files. This keeps you from having to copy paste or to retype, and you can even link those two files together. This is one of the skills that you'll need to be able to do to pass the Microsoft Word Specialist certification. To do it, you would go under the Insert tab up here, down to the text group, and you would click on the Object drop-down. If you just simply want to insert text that is from another file, you would click From File, and then you would go in and find wherever it is that you've saved that file, and then you could click on it and insert that text. Your other option is to go to Insert Text, choose Object. You can click Create from File. You would browse for your file. You have the option either to link it directly to that file, and that way any changes that you make on the source file will show up in your embedded file. Or you could choose to display it as an icon, and that's going to give you the Word icon. So once you've found the file, you would just choose Display as Icon. When you hit OK, it's going to show up wherever your cursor was, and this will give people the option to click on that and open that file. So one way to do that is if you have a template set up and you've got certain items you need to insert, this would be the place where I needed to insert that, so I could get rid of that placeholder there. Again, go to Insert, Object, click the drop-down arrow, hit Text from File, and find the file that you want to insert, and you'll notice that the text pops right up. Now we're going to look at a way to do it so that we're going to link it back to the original data source, and that way if that data source changes in any way, that your products that are linking to it will also change, so you don't have to remember to go in and edit multiple files at the same time. So I'm going to link the description right here. I'm going to go to Insert, click the drop down, choose Object, Create from File, Browse, find that description. I want to link it back to its original file. You're going to notice that it jumps in here. We're going to get rid of that original placeholder. And then I want you guys to go and see how you can edit the original file and notice that there's changes here. Another nice thing about linking it is you'll notice there's a placeholder around it, so I can simply double click and the original file is going to open up for me to make changes there. Now I've changed the word from a place to stay to a place to relax, but when we go back to our original document, it still says a place to stay. So if you want to see the changes, you have to right click and tell it to update link in order to see the updated changes. And the final way you can embed other objects is to click on the Object button, Create from File, Browse. You would get that file that you want to link and choose Display as an Icon. And this could help make your documents a lot shorter because you can include all the information you needed and people would only need to click on the documents that they needed to see. And if you double click, it'll pull that document up for you. And that is what you need to know about inserting text or files from external sources.